For all of your sports in Lorain, keep your TV tuned to TV 20, Lorain City Schools Television.
Welcome to Lorain High Gym, where we are starting the Freshmen Lorain High Lady Titans versus Warrensville volleyball game here.
Maple.
Oh, Maple Heights. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Is that in? That looked in.
It was in. That's an ace. Yeah, Warrensville was football last week.
That is right. It was Warrensville Heights. Maple Heights, yeah.
Yeah, Cleveland Heights, Heights.
I know.
All these heights.
All these heights.
Yeah, this will be our final coverage of volleyball on TV 20. We're covering all three. We're going to do the freshmen, followed by the JV, and then the big match for the conference title is going to be the varsity.
And that should be a good game. Also, of course, senior night will be happening before the varsity game. We have 4 Lady Titan seniors on the team this year. A nice short ace by Malia Anderson for Maple Heights.
Had a net skimmer there.
Yeah. And the score is 2-2, tied up. Another ace. He's a strong server. Good job by the Lady Titans to send the free ball over. Little miscommunication there. We'll send a point over to Lorain, making it 3-3. Jaya White up to serve, and it's short.
Yeah, Maple's been a perennial powerhouse as far as volleyball in the Lake Erie League for years.
For a very long time, yeah. Ace for Yaya Franks for Maple. Sends another point their way, making it 3-5. Yeah, Maple has been really good for a really long time.
Really good serving here, too, early on.
Timeout by Lorain. Hoping probably that this will not only break the visitor team's serve, but to kind of recoup the Lorain Lady Titans on the court.
Yeah, kind of go over some basics on how to return some very good serves early on.
Yeah, Maple Heights, I remember they were always the team to beat in high school. In 2011, Lorain, we won the LEL against them. It came down to us and them in 2011, my junior year. And then in 2012, it was the same thing, but they won.
Yeah, for years, even when it was Southview.
Yeah, even before that.
Before that, it used to come down to Southview and Maple. Although a couple years, Admiral King was good there a few years as well. But Maple's always been near or at the top.
For sure.
Got some moisture on the court, or somebody spilled a drink, or something on somebody's shoes.
Get that cleaned up so nobody slips. So we're back from the timeout, and it is 3-6 with Franks up to serve. Good up by Lorain, setting up the outside. Maple with the outside hit. Lorain hit from the middle. Little net play, and looks like Maple was
in the net.
So that sends a point over to Lorain. Good volley, though, coming out of that timeout. Brooklyn Calez up to serve for Lorain. And that's an ace for her.
A lot of aces tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if you picked up on that.
Yep.
Wow.
Ace number 2 for Calez, tying it up 6-6. Looks like a free ball over from Maple to Lorain, and it's good. Setter hustling. Oh. Free ball just barely making it over for Lorain. Maple with the middle hit to the left back corner.
Just in.
And that'll give them a point. Janiyah Butler up to serve for Maple. Nice up by Titans back row and a tip over. Free ball push by Lorain.
4 hits.
Makes it 4 hits. I was wondering if it was, but I wasn't sure if I was right.
Coach says, I don't agree with that call.
Nice up by Lorain's back row, tight at the net. Push over. Maple with the middle hit, and the block was there, but the coverage wasn't, so that'll give Maple a point there, making it 6-9. Maple in the lead. This is set 1 of the freshman match. Outside hit from Lorain is good. Great dig by Maple. And a pushover by Maple. Good recovery by Lorain. Good recovery by Maple. Great
Nice.
net play action over there, and that tip over will give Lorain a point.
Sometimes you don't need the power, you just need a little finesse.
Tip. Yep. Deep serve. And that was Ariana Bucci. I believe she's going to be the setter coming out of this serve. Hit over by Maple, and Lorain scrambles and couldn't quite get it. Which sends Lonasia Tolbert up to serve for Maple. And that's an ace for her.
Wow.
And a wide open spot.
Communications.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't like to say it, but that should not happen on your last game of the season.
Nope, we should be past that at this point. And a short serve by Tolbert. Middle hit by Lorain. Maple setting up their outside hitter. Hit is good and deep. Couldn't quite get it. So that gives Maple another point, making it 8-12.
That's the biggest lead of the game, I do believe, or the set.
Yep. That serve is out. Nakia Herman up to serve for Lorain. And that'll be an ace for her. Shortening the lead now for Maple, only up by 2. And an ace. A wide open one.
That looked like a replay in reverse there.
Absolutely.
Same thing that happened to the freshman Lady Titans.
Exactly. And that point right there will tie the set up. Lady Titans climbing their way back into the set.
Let's see if we get the lead here.
Herman, this will be her 4th serve in a row. Maple sending a free ball over on the serve receive. And that puts Lorain in the lead since it was 2-1.
Yeah, timeout Maple.
So they're going to try to break her serve here, but hopefully she prevails.
It's been a while since I've seen you. You got some big events coming up with your full-time gig.
Yeah, this Saturday. So it is event week. So this Saturday we're having trunk or treat for the little kids ages 0 to 5 at Sacred Heart Chapel in the parking lot. We have over 20 trunks now involved in the event, and trying to get some more goodies for the kids. And not only will the kids receive candy, but they'll be getting some literature from community partners and programs, and also books.
Kids' books.
Yep.
I saw that.
Books.
Yeah, very well. Very well done.
So we're very excited about that. Get some.
And what's the date on that again?
October 19th, so this Saturday from 12 to 2. Good dig by Maple. Sending a free ball over, and it's out.
Well, ladies on quite a run here. It was 12 to 8, and went off 6 straight points here. See if we can make it 7.
Maple with an outside hit, and a dig by the Lorain back row sends an out.
Nice run, though.
Yeah, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was Cassidy Clements with the serve. Lorain sending a free ball over. Maple with the hit, recovered by Lorain. Back row hit, and in the net. So Maple is tying it back up with 14 to 14. Oh, and an ace. No communication there for the Lady Titans.
From a coaching standpoint, that's absolutely drives you batty.
Yeah, for sure. Nice up by Lorain High setter, and they send a free ball to Maple. Maple setting up their outside, and that's a good hit, a good strong hit, tying up Lorain backcourt, making it 14 to 16. Maple in the lead by 2. Clements up to serve for her 4th serve in a row. Lorain setting up their outside hitter with a pushover. Maple to the outside. Lorain to the outside and a pushover, and she fell a little too far into the net. So that will send a point to Maple.
Well, Maple's returned answered Lorain 6 in a row by scoring now 5 in a row.
5 in a row.
So let's see if we can break this.
Set was a little too close to the net, and the outside hitter wasn't able to recover that one.
Yeah, if we don't break this, we need a timeout.
Yes. Outside hit from Lorain was out. And yeah, a timeout by Lorain as expected. So this would be Clement's 7th serve in a row here. So they went on a big stretch.
Yeah, we took the lead. We were down 12-8, and we went on a 6-0 run, and we went up 14-12, and now they've went on a 7-0 run, and boy, it's a game of runs here.
Yeah, it is. Runs and aces.
Yeah, a lot of aces.
A lot.
All right, we'll see if that timeout hopefully will break the Lady Mustangs' serve here.
Clements with another good serve. The Lady Titans had a little collision there. A lot of these errors point to one thing, and that's communication.
Yes.
Free ball over for Lorain. Setter hustling to the outside hitter, and that was a good hit over. And the ref is calling that a double hit for that set.
Huge run by Maples, now up to 9.
Mm-hmm.
We played the 25, best out of 3. Must win by 2.
Maple to their middle hitter. Good hit over. Back set for Lorain to their left-handed right side hitter, which was a beautiful hit. In breaking that Lady Mustang serve here. It's now 15-21, and that was a serve from Nelson Riley.
Make it 16.
Now it's 16. Nice strong serve again by Riley. Tip over by Lorain. Maple send up their outside hitter, and that's going to be a hit.
Oh.
So Maple essentially has 3 more points before they could close this set out. Jadeja Woodland up to serve for Maple. Free ball over and confuses Maple a little bit, so Lady Titans will get that point.
All right, we need 8 more.
Yep. We need a 8-point serve run here. Rosabella Osario up to serve for Lorain. Outside hit again by Maple, and good choice by Lorain to not go for that one because it was out.
1 point at a time, ladies.
Strong left-handed server and hitter for Osario. She's setting up her middle hitter, and that hit's going to be good. And with the oh, I thought there was a tip.
Tip, yes.
Yes. Okay.
It was out, but
it was out, but there was a tip.
Yes,
yep.
The official called a tip.
Strong serve to Maple's backcourt. Setting up the outside hitter.
Oh!
Good hustle by the Lorain back row to get that ball back over to her teammates.
Almost pulled that off.
Almost.
Got to break this serve. right now.
So Anderson up to serve. Malaya Anderson for Maple. And the score is 19-23. And that was in.
Another ace.
Another ace.
That one's been full of aces.
Yes.
Here it is, set point.
Set point, yep. 19-24 Maple. And let's see what is going to happen here. Oh, and it's short. So this brings up Jaya White. Up to serve for Lorain.
Oh, no.
Oh, and a short serve into the net. Gives
Well,
Maple the win for the first set.
yeah, best out of 3. So here's hoping Lady Titans can come back and win set 2 and 3.
Yeah, I hope so.
So, all right. Well, we'll take a short break, and we'll be back with that set 2 right after these messages.
Can I go to the sleepover?
Lucy, I want you to promise me something. If there's any drinking, I want you to say, no thanks, not my thing.
Mom.
I promise you, your real friends won't care. Deal?
I promise, Mom.
They really do hear you.
Did you pack your toothbrush?
For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov, a public service message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
Opportunities present themselves every day. Opportunities that move us forward. Opportunities to serve part-time in your community while continuing their full-time careers or education to help keep our nation safe at home and around the globe. Explore your opportunities in the Air Force Reserve.
Inspiring city and campus. Inspiring people. Inspiring creativity. Inspiring hands-on learning. Inspiring global experiences. Inspiring traditions. Be a Buckeye. Inspire.
Welcome back to the Lorain High Gym, where we are now in set 2 of the Lady Titans versus Maple Heights Lady Mustangs freshman volleyball match. And that free ball over will send a point to Lorain's way.
Lady Mustangs took one in a pretty evenly matched set. It was really a set of runs. It was the final 25-20. 20, okay.
And a high free ball over by Maple Heights. And Lorain thought that they were going to get that over the net, but it went into the net instead. So Frank's up to serve for Maple. Lorain sending a pushover. Outside hit by Maple, and
That was in. Found the spot.
yeah, that was in. Looked in from over here, but
Oh, wow, they're calling it out. Okay.
okay.
Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah, we will.
If it was the other way around now, I have something to say about that.
Yeah. White up to serve for Lorain. Maple with the push. A free ball over, and Lorain got hit with the double hit there. Popular call this season, that double hit. And that just comes down to setting technique. Jadeja Woodland up to serve for Maple. Little change of pace there for Lorain. Calais sent a little tip over. And that sent a point to Lorain's way. That makes it 3-2. Lorain is in the lead with Calais up to serve. And that's an ace for her.
Wow. Very nice.
I'm going to start putting a star next to the aces.
Well, there you go.
Count them up at the end of this set, because there sure was a lot in set one.
Oh, there was.
Free ball from Maple. Lorain setting up their outside hitter, and into the net it goes.
I'd say between the two teams there was at least a dozen.
Yeah, I would agree. Lenasia Tolbert up to serve for Maple. Serve is good. Short to the front row. Tip over. Maple was there to recover. Some net play.
Nice.
Free ball over from Maple. And Lorain sets up the outside hitter. Good hit. Maple sending it back over. Good recovery by Lorain and tried to tip it back over, but Rosario couldn't quite get it. Good attempt, though, to switch up that momentum there. Tolbert back up to serve. No communication there by the setter and her teammates, so that one dropped. Outside hit by Maple. Middle hit by Lorain, and that will send a point their way. And that last serve actually put Maple in the lead for the first time of the set, I want to say. But now it is tied up after that point. Adiana for Lorain just served. Lorain send the tip over, and that'll give him a point. Lorain now back in the lead, making it 6-5. Nice up by Maple. Free ball over, and it's out. Good up by Maple. Setting up their outside hitter and into the net.
Mini run by Lorain here. That's 4 in a row.
Yep. Biggest lead of the set so far, 8-5. Lady Titans up by 3. Oh, and an ace.
Yes.
And that was a timeout by Maple Heights to try to break this serve. This will be her 5th serve in a row. We'll see if the Lady Titans will take this match here to 3 sets. And let's see what that timeout did or did not do for Ariana. And that was an ace.
That looked really good.
That looked great.
Doubling them up now at 10-5.
Yep. Lorain looking a little bit more warmed up in set 2 compared to set 1. Middle hit by Maple to Lorain back row. And a right side swing by Lorain and a tip by Maple makes it a Lorain point. Never mind.
No, wasn't.
It's like
It was out, but it was tipped. Correct?
yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I thought too. Okay. Good up by Maple. Free ball over for Maple. Lorain setting up the middle. Push over by Lorain. Maple sends the ball into the net, giving Lorain another point. Lorain is now up 12-5.
Count them, that's 8.
Yep. And an ace.
9.
So out of 9 of these serves, she's gotten 3 aces. Good hustle by the Maple backcourt, and a free ball
Nice.
makes it over to Lorain's side with a tip over from Lorain. Some net action there, and it maybe stepped over the line. Oh, out, okay.
Antenna.
Antenna. Making it 14-5 now. Lorain in the lead.
Biggest run of the evening. That's a 10-0 run.
Absolutely, yep. And that's another ace.
Wow.
So she almost hit, she's hitting a almost 50% mark. So half of these serves, almost half of these serves are aces. That's out.
Nice run, though.
Great run.
It's 11-0 run by the ladies, and we served 10 of those. That was really good. So 15-6. We need 10 more to close this out and force a game or a set 3.
Clements up to serve for Maple. And after that free ball action there, Lorain High gets that point. So we're up by 10, 16-6. And Nakia Herman is up to serve. And a little too much outside the antenna, which is technically out. Maple setting up their outside hitter. Good hit. Good dig by Lorain back row. Couldn't quite set up that outside hitter for Lorain. Frank's up to serve. Oh, I'm sorry. Fuller up to serve. Nice hit by Osario in the middle. She has a good left-handed swing. And that was Nelson Riley with her serve. Pushover by Lorain. Maple gets it up into their middle. Lorain setting up their middle. And a dig that went a little too far out. Sends a point to Lorain.
So far, the Ladies Titans have really dominated this set.
Yeah, they have. And that's an ace.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't even give Maple so far 10 points on the board.
Timeout, Maple.
It's 20-7. We're in set 2 of the freshman Maple versus Lorain volleyball game. We could be going into a third set.
I think we will.
I think we are too. With this score, Maple won the first set, and Lorain looking to win the second set, and then the tiebreaker will be set 3 for both teams. Maple with the middle hit. Lorain sends the ball over. Good recovery at the net there. And an outside hit in an open spot gives Lorain another point. Riley up to serve. That's an ace. So out of all of these serves, 7 of them have been aces.
7 of the 22 points.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
Mm-hmm. Lorain to their middle, and good block by Maple. Send it back over to Lorain, and Maple tried to hit that ball over, but
Maple was in the net.
In the net, yeah. Palm definitely hit the top of that net. Yeah, like you said, Joe, Lorain totally dominated this set. A tip over.
Well, we still need 2 more points. It's looking good for the Lady Titans.
For sure. It's now 23-8. That play right there sent a point over to Maple's way. And Anderson is up to serve. And it was probably out, but there was a tip from the Lorain back row.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to give Maple Heights any momentum going into set 3, so
no,
we want to close this out as soon as we can.
Yeah. Strong serve by Maple there. Lorain sending a free ball over. Maple returned that back. And a push.
Another in the net on Maple.
Yep, and it did move. I saw the net move. So this is going to be set point for Lorain with Osario up to serve. Strong back row serve. Maple sending a free ball over from the outside. Lorain setting up the middle hit. Good hustle by Maple to get that free ball back over. Osario with the tip to an empty spot gives them the set point.
Impressive.
Very much so.
Well.
So to close out set 2, Lorain won 25-9. Didn't even give Maple a chance to get to double digits.
So it's going to come down to 1 set.
Yep.
And we'll have that final set in the freshman match here right after this message.
Sergeant Michelle Garcia served meritoriously in Iraq and has the medals to prove it. Soon after leaving the Navy, Lieutenant Chris Scott found a job, a home, and started a family of his own. Corpsman Richard Stokely took the skills he learned in Vietnam and put them to good use as a paramedic. But soon after leaving the military, each of these veterans fell on hard times and faced homelessness. Even after Michelle lost all her savings, even after Chris wasn't able to pay his mortgage, and even after Richard battled alcoholism for years, they each reached out for help when they needed it most. A simple phone call put them in touch with a trained professional from the Department of Veterans Affairs. That call got Michelle a place to stay until she could afford one of her own, put Chris in touch with employment assistance, and found Richard a substance abuse program. These veterans are success stories not only for how they were able to help others while serving their country, but for how they were able to let others help them. If you know of or are a veteran in need, make the call.
Okay, we are now back at the Lorain High Gym, and we just started set 3, winning set of this match of Lorain Freshman Volleyball versus Maple Heights.
Lady Titans picking up where they left off in set 2.
Yeah, they are, with the strong serve by Osario and gaining that point to start the game.
Yeah, set 1 was 25-20. The Lady Mustangs, but total domination in set 2 as the Lady Titans took it 25-9.
Yeah. You could see it on the court that they were much more comfortable. They communicated better, and bodies must have warmed up in set 2 because that was
some suggestions from Coach.
Yeah, for sure. Listen to Miss Neely over there, and they definitely dominated, not even allowing Maple to get to double digits.
Now, you as a player, when you had a team on the ropes like that, was that a goal to keep them out of double digits?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Why not?
Spoken from a player.
That was Malia Anderson with the serve, and Lorain setting up the outside hitter, and that's a hit.
Nice.
For freshman Adiana. J.O. White up to serve for Lorain. Score is 3-1. And we are in set 3 of the freshman match versus Maple Heights. And that was probably technically an ace.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that definitely was an ace.
No doubt about that one.
Yep. Yeah, 7 aces in set 2. Free ball over and in the nets for Maple.
Boy, if I was a Maple coach, I would consider calling a timeout because you don't want to let this match get too far out of hand.
Like set 2, yeah, for sure. Net dig there was not enough legs and too much arm movement there. Sent the ball a little too far to the left.
Wow.
And probably what would have been out is actually a tip and a point over to Lorain on that serve.
Yeah, and there's your timeout.
There it is.
Hey, tell us about that exciting Ohio State-Wisconsin clam bake coming up here.
Yeah, the St. Nicholas Greek Orthodox Church over here on Tower Boulevard in Lorain is having a clam bake for the Wisconsin-Ohio State game next Saturday, October 26th. For a dozen clams, you get is $40, and a lot of good things here on the menu. You're going to get a good $40 worth.
I was at it last year. It was a fun event.
It looks really cool. Dessert and a cash bar. And for any more information, you can call 440-667-0062.
And who are we asking for there?
Andrea Corganis.
All right. Yeah, that's a fun event.
Looks great.
And hopefully the Buckeyes keep on a roll here. They moved up in the standings here.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we did. So it looks like a free ball going over for Maple. Setting, a tip over for Osario. That's got to be at least her second or third of this match. And her ability to read the court is pretty impressive, even at the freshman level, to get those tips in the open spot. Nice serve.
Another ace.
Another ace. Another one. And Maple was probably hoping to break White's serve, but I don't think that really happened much. And that'll give her another ace. Fourth of this set.
Are you marking all those aces?
I sure am.
They run out of ink.
I know. I learned my lesson from set one. Keep track of them. Yeah, with only 11 points on the board, there's 4 aces. And a nice hit by Lorain's outside hitter, Nakia Herman. What a hit.
That was a varsity hit.
That was. Everything about that was great. A strong serve is in at the back right corner. Makes it another ace.
Running out of descriptives.
I know. Oh, and she tipped that one. I thought it was out.
It was going out.
It was going out.
Tipped it.
Yep. I missed the tip, but free ball over to Maple, just barely grazing the net. And that will actually give them their second point on the board.
Nice run.
Very nice run. Jaya White for Lorain went on a 12-serve run. And good hustle by Herman to get that ball over to Maple, but it was outside of that antenna there, so technically it is called out. Franks with the good, strong serve over. And that's going to give Herman another kill. That's number 2 for her in this set alone. Calais up to serve. Maple to their outside. Hit over. Good hustle by Calais to get the ball. And a push over is actually a 2-hit call. You got to make sure your body's positioned in a way that it's, comfortable enough to get that ball over there in just one smooth motion.
Right.
Looked like Woodland tipped that back over to Lorain side. Score is now 15-5. Lorain in the lead by 10. And that's a kill again. noticing more people in the stands as this game progresses.
Yep.
Tonight is the last home game of the season and senior night, so expecting a big turnout for
Seniors,
Lorain.
like you mentioned before.
Yeah, 4 seniors on the varsity team. And Maple with a very impressive free ball over to Lorain. Lorain gets the tip over. Maple sends a free ball back. Good coverage by Lorain, but couldn't quite get it.
And who's our 4 seniors? Do you know offhand?
It is Aaliyah Thomas, Yasmin Faria, Hydea Swiggett, and I'm missing, Talia Harris.
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, they're right below me.
Oh.
I have to get a shot of them.
Yeah, it looks like they got some shirts made.
They
and
do, very nice shirts.
They look nice.
And here's a shot of the ladies.
So that serve was in the nets for Maple, making it 17-18. Lorain with Herman up to serve. Nice up by Maple. Couldn't get it over the net. Lady Titans up by 10. Again, dominating this third set. Maple to their outside. Hit and couldn't get it up for the Lady Titans back row. Makes it 18-9 now. With Clements up to serve. Lady Titans with the outside hit. Maple returning the outside hit there. Oh, and Maple was all in the net.
All in the net, yep.
So that'll send a point their way to Lorain.
6 more to close this out.
Mm-hmm. Riley up to serve for Lorain. And a short serve, just barely made it, but we will take it.
Wow. Near perfect placement.
Yeah, seriously. Those are hard to recover, though. I can say that. Those are unpredictable as well. A strong, short serve over makes it an ace for Riley. Free ball over by Maple. Oh, in an empty spot. And that puts Maple at double digits.
Oh.
For the first time since the early set 1 points. 21-10 now. With Woodland up to serve, and it's short. So Osario is up to serve for Lorain, and she had quite a run earlier in set 2, so we'll see what she can do here.
She did. I believe it was like 9.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I jinxed it.
You sure did.
That serve was in the net. Sending Anderson for Maple Heights up to serve.
Titans doubling them up at 22-11.
Mm-hmm. Free ball push over by Lorain, and the free ball back over was out. So we got Miss White up to serve. She went on a huge run earlier. So let's see if it can close out here. This will be set point and also match points for Lorain, 24-11. In the nets.
But it's still match point.
Mm-hmm. Frank's up to serve for Maple. And Maple returned that with a hit over, and the back row wasn't quite adjusted yet. Frank's back up to serve. Strong serve, and that's going to be an ace. And that's a timeout by Lorain here.
24-14.
24-14. Titans only kind of up by 10.
Just need one more point.
One more.
Need to break the serve to close out this set and match. Yeah, as I mentioned before, crowd starting to filter in here.
Mm-hmm.
As you see our seniors there in the nice blue shirts.
The coaching staff for the varsity team put together some nice gifts for the 4 seniors out there. They're displayed as you walk into the gym, and they look really nice. And
that was very nice.
Yeah. Very strong serve by Franks for Maple, and and what would have been a back row hit went into the net for Lorain. So we've been at 24 for 5 points, but that out serve will give
That'll do it.
Lorain the win for not only set 3, but for the whole match.
Good job, ladies. Nice way to close out LEL action and your season.
Yes, absolutely.
So Lorain wins it in 3. Is it 25-20?
That was a Maple win.
And then Lorain won 25-9.
Yep.
Kept them under the double digit.
Yep.
And then the final one was 25-15. So great job, ladies.
Yeah.
And if you're watching on YouTube, you'll have to reload. If you're watching on Spectrum Cable, we have the JV coming up next.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we'll be back with the JV in a few.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.